Be a different type of devotional. I'm going to call it a praise report. If you call it a praise report and you're bragging on something, it's okay. If you call it a praise report and you brag on something, it's okay. So I want to tell you some things that some happened, but I'm gonna preface this before I tell you about the good things that are going on. So the title of this devotion is don't let the hatred of a people move you to deal unjustly. I'm going to say that again. Don't let the hatred of a people move you to deal unjustly. I like to tell you wonderful people about my life. So listen to this. I was at an event with all chaplains, right? So you already know this is going to be great. I was at an event with all chaplains. And at one time or another, everybody in the room got to pray for things but me, right? And you know why? Because we had some other people in the room who wasn't a part of our organization. You can't let the stepbrother pray when other people are in the room. You don't want them to know that y'all are family, that y'all got some DNA going on, right? I thought that was interesting. So my subject today is don't let the hatred of a people move you to deal unjustly. I say that because I'm so happy this morning. We got a praise report. I'm going to brag on some people because it's important. I just put, by the grace and mercy of him that created us, we just made our 12th Ph.D. I want you to hear me. We just made our 12th Ph.D. I told you some times ago my goal is to make 20 Ph.D.s. And a consultation, the things that I do, really you could charge about $3,500 for people who are getting their Ph.D.s. I charge $0 because if God has given me a gift, if God has given me an understanding, if God has helped me understand the intricacies of how this process works, then I'm going to give that information away to whomever you are, wherever you come from. I'm going to give it to you for free. All I ask you is, in return, to help people like I helped you. You see, don't let the hatred of a people move you to deal unjustly. Sometimes people are very unfair to me because of my religion. Sometimes people exclude me because of my religion. Sometimes people put me on the back burner, don't want to be associated with me because of my religion. Don't let the hatred of a people move you to deal unjustly. I have put 12 PhDs through an interesting fact. Ain't none of them Muslim because I don't care. Don't tell me about your religion. Show me. Oh no, I want you to listen. I know you're listening out there. I want you to hear me. 12 PhDs as of this weekend. And none of them are Muslim because I don't care. My job is to inspire until I expire. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what your ethnicity is, what your gender, or whatever you got going on in your life. If you come to me by his will and his mercy, my job is to make you better. You see, it doesn't matter what they do to me. I'm not going to leave you. It doesn't matter how they treat me. I'm not going to treat you bad. It doesn't matter how they castigate me, how they try to push me aside, how they try to ruin my good name. I'm going to give everything in here to you. It doesn't matter because my job, I've been put on this earth to ensure you get where you're going. I just had a young lady in my inbox. I won't say her name. She said, "Thank you. You have inspired me to get my PhD. I don't know. I don't see. I just hear." Whoever you are, my job is to get you to the next level. We are so busy practicing the politics of the religion. We can't practice the religion itself. Oh, no, no, I want you to hear me. You are in your corners. You are in your church. You are in your mosque, and you just sitting back and not helping people because they don't believe like you. They don't think like you. They don't look like you. Their sexuality ain't like yours. You should go and sit down. If you're not going to leave, get out the way. There are people out there who are dying from depression. There are people out there who are dying because they need you. There are people out there who need you, man. God has put you here as a human being to ensure that you help other human beings. What right do you have to sit back with your hypocritical self and not help somebody because they're not your religion, to not help somebody because they're not your color, to not help somebody because they're not your ethnicity? You better go and sit down. I wish you ever encounter me, because I'll tell you about yourself, teeth to teeth. God has put you on this earth and he has given you gifts. And those gifts are supposed to be used for human beings. Don't let the hatred of a people move you to deal unjustly. Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit because I just came from the gym getting it in, because I got to go in there and cast my cares, to build up my strength, to build up my will, to build up my heart, because I got to deal with you every day. I got to deal with your hypocritical self, talking about you love God. How can you love God and whom you've never seen, and hate your brother whom you see every day? Love your neighbor? You love your neighbor who thinks like you. You love your neighbor who looks like you. You love your neighbor who goes by your identity. My little short devotional this morning is just to tell you, I'm not giving up on you. I don't care who don't like me. I'm not giving up on you. I don't care who puts me to the side. I'm not giving up on you. I don't care who, or if I ever have a mentor. No. I want you to listen. No. I'm not going to take my pain and not help you. See, this is what many of us do. We're in pain. We're suffering because people treat us bad. So you just deny people. You deny people your gifts because you have been hurt? Oh, please, go sit down. Either lead or get out of the way. You mean to tell me you're going to sit in your suffering? You're going to sit in your pain? You're going to sit in your madness, and people out there looking to you for guidance? That guidance should be stripped from you. That guidance should be taken from you if you're just going to sit back. Let me calm down. I didn't mean to get so... I'm just passionate, man. I love people. I love God. And I love helping human beings. The premise of this devotional this morning, we just put our 12th Ph.D. in this morning. The 12th one. Interesting fact, I don't know their religion. I don't know their sexuality. I don't know and didn't care about their ethnicity. They said, Dr. Shabazz, I heard you help people get Ph.D.s. I heard you sit on their committees. I heard you work with them. How much do you charge, brother? $0. Because God has given me a gift to understand. And so the person that helped me get my Ph.D., she promised me, she's made me promise that I would help others. And that's what I'm doing. Some weightlifting this morning. As I close here, two things. Don't let the hatred of a people move you to deal unjustly. You be just. Doesn't matter if they just to you. You be just, even if they treating you bad. You be just to those people in your circle, to help them to get to your level, help them to be strong, and help them to have some confidence about themselves. Lastly, as I close, don't tell me about your religion. Show me. How can you love God whom you've never seen? And you hate your brother and sister whom you see every day? Don't tell me about your neighbor. Don't tell me about your neighbor if you ain't willing to help them. Don't tell me about your neighbor if you ain't willing to uplift them. Don't tell me about your neighbor if you ain't ensuring they're getting to the next level. Won't he do it? The 12th Ph.D. We got him. We got him. My goal is 20. We making it happen. See ya. Peace. Just an early morning wake-up call. We shaking up the world. I'm young. I'm pretty. And I can't possibly be beat. I want you to see that shirt right there. To-do list. Bachelor's. Master's. Doctorate degree. We changing the world over here. And we don't care what you think about it. Woo! Let's make it happen. Have a great freaking day.